everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Well, it was the Charlotte Hornets winning their last game against Toronto.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
And that's exactly what happened. Guys came off the bench ready to play. The offense didn't miss a beat.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. Ball is the point with Bouknight on the wing. Wood out there with Miles Bridges. And it's O'Connor in at the 3 spot. And Greg, at this point in the year, if your system overall doesn't seem to be working, how much can you really change before the offseason?
Well, usually a system change would come with a coaching change, but sometimes it's not the system. And sometimes you just need a different voice. And keep in mind, you also have to evaluate that roster and find out if the players on that roster are a good match for the system.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's Popov. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Now here's Bouknight. Outside ball. Just 5 to shoot. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Ball against Wallace. Pass to Poole. Fires from deep. No good that time. Now here's Bouknight. Not a lot of room.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Popov. Good on the triple. 7 points in the game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Hornets. Here's Wood. Comes up empty down low.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Here's Popov. Wood with the block.
Man, an aggressive block there by Wood. He's not going to shy away from competing defensively.
Now here's Bouknight. He has 5. With the drive. And he converts the layup. Bouknight's got 7 points.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Here's Popov. It's blocked. Bridges with it. No points in the game yet for him. And he stays with it. Bouknight, no good.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Here's Popov. Sweet little floater.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Outside ball. Here's Bouknight. No good on that one. Nice defense from Wallace.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Popov. Hornets with the rebound. Fast break now for Charlotte. Ball's running. Bridges misses.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Floats one up, and it's laid in by Wallace. Wallace has got his second bucket of the night. Hornets trail by 6. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Let's see some of the numbers here for him. Right side, Ball. Off on the layup. Here's Poole. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. At the top of the key, Wallace. The 3. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Hornets trail by 9. And here is Bouknight. 7 points in the game. And the Hornets miss again. And what makes Bouknight so difficult to guard? His ability to hit jumpers off the bounce.
He's got a great handle and the quickness to create separation. I know it's unpopular with the analytics crowd, but his pull-up from mid-range is money.
Poole, no good. And here are the Hornets now. O'Connor. That one's off. Still out of sync. Poole with it. He's against Bridges.
Oh, a nice defensive play. Altered the shot, then stayed right there to clean up the glass.
Here he goes. Step back shot. That's tipped.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Now Wallace. He's got 7. Back to Poole. 6 on the shot clock. Makes it off the glass.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And the Hornets call time here.
Yeah, I think one thing Coach will address in this timeout right now is you're missing a lot of shots. Why not become more of a facilitator out there?
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
Jones checked in for Charlotte. Rozier comes in for Bouknight. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. And, of course, the Hornets.
And checking out Charlotte, they've had a pretty decent start to the year, staying right within touch of the conference leaders.
And don't count on them going away anytime soon. I'll be surprised if they're not squarely in the playoff picture all season long.
Now, here's Ball. Poke loose. There's the pass to Bridges. They need this. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Just good at drawing fouls. Bridges plays well in traffic and through the contact.
Charlotte shooting their first free throws of the game. And that one falls for Bridges. Terrence Davis, he's checked in for Charlotte. Both free throws good from Bridges.
Yeah, and the confidence Bridges plays with, really admirable. This guy knows he has the talent to compete in the NBA.
Pulls up. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Rozier with the ball. And it's Wallace picking him up. A second chance effort. And the basket by Rozier.
This is what Terry Rozier gives you. Out of the point guard position, the willingness to rebound the position. That's part of his appeal.
Now here's Anthony. Wallace outside. Here's Popov. Hands it from downtown. 12 points for him.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Outside, Davis. Outside, Jones. Pass to Rozier. Kicks it to Davis. He feeds it to Jones. Over Wallace. The offensive rebound. Anthony against Ball. Anthony, the pass to Shepard. The shot misses. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Here's Bridges. Here's Jones. And then Jones with the jam.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Now, here is Singleton. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Ball against Wallace. Now, here is Singleton. Defense is right there. Count that one.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now, here's Rozier. Here's Ball. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Ball's got his second bucket tonight.
You know, I really like this. Instead of putting his head down, Terry Rozier keeping his eyes up and finding his open teammate.
To the middle. Here's Singleton. And Jones pulls it down. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. 8-point game. And Jones slams it in.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Now here's Wallace. He has 7. Pass to Singleton. Back to Wallace. No good. Shot missing. Some solid defense from Rozier.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Ball feeling it out a bit. The dish to Jones. And the shot is good. Jones has got 6 points.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
Popov. He's guarded by Davis. Passes it to Singleton. And here is Wallace. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Jones has got 4 rebounds in this game. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively. Oh, great ball movement there.
It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
56 seconds left in the first quarter. Good work there as it goes.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 7. 6 to shoot. Back to Rozier. Lets it go with a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
3.
Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. Rozier's gone 2 of 3 from the field. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. And the dunk by Singleton.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Now, here's Ball. This one for 3. It's not going to go for him. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Up by 2. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. So far, we'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
Charlotte trailing. On the court for Charlotte. The guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. Then it's Jones. Then there's Terrence Davis. Ball finds Rozier. Shot clock at 6. And the pass to Davis. Launches it. Rebound by Wallace. Anthony right side. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Anthony's got his first 2 points.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Davis against Collins. 9 feet out. Collins grabs the miss. Anthony with it. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. And he drops it in from the low post. Anthony's got his second basket of the night. Hornets trail by 6. Pass to Rozier. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
And the Hornets making a change here. Lewis is checked in. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Jones against Collins. Goes back up. Misses the layup. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Here's Anthony. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Collins against Davis. And the rejection by Collins. Rozier kicks to Lewis. Charlotte moving the ball around. 5 on the clock. Jones, the pass to Rozier. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Anthony against Lewis. Anthony dishes to Collins. Lobbed up there for Collins. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. There's the lob to the hoop, and Jones with the stuff.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
Jones has gotten 4 of his 7 shots to go. Rozier against Anthony. Outside Collins. Pass to Poole. Four on the clock. Free throw line jump shot. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Lewis on top. He's covered by Clark. Lewis kicks to Davis. Feeds to Jones. And that one drops for him. Jones has got 10.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Popov. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. He's got 17.
That's his first triple of the second period. Third of the game.
Hornets trail by 7. Lewis outside. Passes to Rozier. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Rozier's got his third basket of the night right there. Rozier's gone 3 for 5 from the field. Collins up top. He kicks it to Anthony. Going inside. The teardrop falls in.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Charlotte calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Get ready for the Dance Squad! Get ready for the Dance Squad!
Both teams will make substitutions. And so here's Charlotte. They trail by 6.
First personal foul, first team foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Christian Wood. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
Christian Wood had that break pain back in the 2019-2020 season with Detroit, earning himself a huge free agent deal. Great to see Christian's hard work pay off.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Cruz. They get it back. The pass to Poole. Three-pointer. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Here's Bouknight. He has 7. He's covered by Clark. Pass to O'Connor. 13 feet away. And the shot falls short this time. Outside Anthony. Pass to Poole. It's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Now here's Bouknight. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Bouknight's got 9.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Work in close, find a way to score.
To the inside. Anthony can't hit. Hornets trail by 10. Down low. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Kicks to Anthony. To the paint. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing, more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Singleton, he's checked in for Brandon Clark. Bridges, he's checked in for the Hornets.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. 1 shot.
And here is Anthony. He's got 8. Passes it to Poole. Back to Anthony. Clock at 6. Takes the 13-footer. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Now the pass to Lewis. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
For Charlotte, they have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Lewis.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
And both free throws good for Lewis. Now Anthony. He's got 8. Goes up high for the 2-handed dunk.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Now here's Bouknight. He's got 9. Yep, that one goes. Bouknight's got 11 points.
They seem to concede that shot, and his response is, thank you very much.
Pass to Cruz. Anthony looking it over. Pass to Singleton. Outside Anthony. 5 to shoot. Lets it go. They get it back. Tries yet again. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
The feed to Singleton. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. He's got 6.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Now here's Booknight. Oh, that was something else.
Have mercy. Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Passes it to Poole. That shot off the mark. And the Hornets now going the other way. Inside. Here's Booknight. 13 points in the game. Rebounded by Anthony. To the middle. Here's Singleton. The shot, no good. Bridges with some nice defense. Takes a 3. And it's the Hornets another 3.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Now here's Anthony. He's covered closely. Here's the drive. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Bridges has got 4 rebounds now tonight. The pass to Booknight.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Bridges with it. There's the lob to Bridges. Got a piece of it. Cruz. Lewis covering. From 10 feet out. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Back to Lewis. And stolen by Singleton. And they're moving it up. Anthony kicks to Singleton. Trying to end the drought. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
At the line for your home team. At the line for 2.
That free throw good from Singleton. And some changes here for the Hornets. Jones checked in for Wood. And it's ball in for Lewis. He hits both from the stripe. Hornets trail by 4. Outside, Ball. Down low, Jones. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one. Pop-up. He's covered by Ball. Good D by Jones. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. Driving the lane. Here's O'Connor. He nails it. And we're tied up. He has 5.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Wallace. Pop-up. He's covered by Ball. Back to Wallace. Shoots over Booknight. Bank shot. No good.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
There's 18 seconds left here in the second. Here's Jones. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Here's Wallace. Can't cash in from the high post. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Hornets lead by 2. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much with Hornets head coach James Borrego. Coach, what are you getting from LaMelo Ball in the first half?
Great job, getting us into our sets. Defensively, he's been great. Offensively, getting us into a rhythm, pushing the pace. When we don't have something, getting us into our offense.
He's done it all so far, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. The first quarter for the Hornets was fairly even. In the first period, their biggest lead was a slim 3 points. They gained a little ground there in the second quarter. Kenny, let's get your take on Charlotte.
They obviously came in wanting to push the action, and so far, so good. They're looking to get easy transition baskets because the other team is not getting back on defense.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
I think they let the game come to them, but they haven't got to the foul line enough. Right? That's an area where they're getting beat. I like to see them press to action a little bit more.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go over there.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Now here's Bouknight. Wallace covering. Nice defense from Wallace. Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for the Hornets. Ball is the point with Bouknight on the wing. Bridges out there with Christian Wood. And it's O'Connor in at the 3. The small forward. Just 4 to shoot. Drills it from outside. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Outside ball to the paint. Oh, the jam by Wood.
And there's a lot of power behind Woods' dunks. He's not going to get cheated when he takes it to the rim.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Here's Popov. It's rebounded by Charlotte. O'Connor the pass to Bouknight. Outside ball. Pass to Bouknight. Beyond the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 6th assist on the night.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
And here is Poole. 8 points for him. On the wing, Wallace. 18 feet out. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Bridges has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Driving in. Bouknight, no good. Here's Popov. A stupendous finish in traffic. He's got 19. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. To the inside. Here's O'Connor. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Passes to Poole. On the wing, Wallace. Shot clock at 5. Over ball. Wallace misses.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Now here's Bouknight. Guarded closer. Ball no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Driving to the basket.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
Oh, that's blocked. They retain possession. Wood with the bucket. Wood's gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight. And there's the drive. Can't get it to fall. Charlotte leading by 4. There's Ball with the 3. Again, Ball missing. Ball's gone 1 of 4 from distance. Poole on the wing. Popoff, defended by Bridges. Shoots from the elbow. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Now into the lineup for Charlotte.
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Now Ball. He has 7 to the paint. Here's Wood. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Wood's got 6 in the quarter.
And operating there in deep, Wood makes a nice adjustment there to get his shot.
Here's Popoff. Drives to the hoop. Hornets with the rebound. Davis drives in. It's Clark with the rebound. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Wound up there for Clark. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And this is why so many were high on Clark there. Love seeing him be aggressive.
Wallace against Rozier. To the middle. Here's Ball. And they get it back. Wood can't hit.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Popoff. He's guarded by Davis. Now here's Poole. 8 points for him. 6 to shoot. Wallace kicks to Clark. The 3 from Poole. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clark. Both teams changing it up here. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They lead by 4. Stolen. And oh, here we go with Wallace. Nobody back. It's good. Wallace has got 9.
And that's such good work to make this a 1-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Ball, the pass to Jones. And the foul called on Brandon Clark. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
On the wing, Rozier. Inside, and Jones slams it in.
To me, this is where Terry Rozier can absolutely punish you. With the shot or on the pass and pick and roll, he's a problem.
Now here's Anthony. 8 points for him. Lets the three fly. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
Home team ball. Coming onto the floor for your home team.
Popoff. He's guarded by Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Popoff. And the 3 off target.
He started out strong. 3 threes in the first half, but the long ball has disappeared on him since.
Davis, the pass to Rozier. He kicks to Jones. Shot clock at 6. And Jones slams it home.
Good creation by Ball off that pick and roll. He can find clever ways to beat the defense.
Down low, here's Shepard, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Jones kicks to Rozier. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
This guy's such a fluid, powerful athlete. No doubt, Mr. Rozier.
Here's Anthony. He's got 8. Popoff is guarded by Davis. Popoff. That shot, no good. And the Hornets now going the other way.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And the jam by Wallace.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Ball with a wide open look. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got his 3rd assist on the night. Anthony with it. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Singleton. He's checked in for Zach Collins. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Woods checked in. Singleton, the pass to Anthony. They shoot again. And Jones sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
Your home team.
Popoff. He's guarded by Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wallace.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Davis looking for an opening. And there's the pass to Ball. Jones in the post. Anthony on him. Jones, no luck. Anthony with it. Jones covering. Anthony against Jones. Good on that shot. And with that, the Hornet lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Singleton.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 10. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots. Playing smart with the lead.
Here's Singleton. 10 points for him. Wallace misses.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And it's Rozier missing. 1:21 left here in the 3rd quarter. Out to Wallace. And here is Davis. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Out to the right wing. Here's Ball. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
It's on Cole Anthony.
Taken 3rd overall in 2020, LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
And the first one drops. Cruz, he's checked in for Wallace. And the Hornets making a change here. Ball hits them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Hop off. He's covered by Ball. Pass to Singleton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second
the officials are all over that.
Second team foul. Shooting for the home team. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And some changes here for the Hornets. Bridges comes in for Christian Wood. And Bouknight comes in for Terry Rozier. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 46 seconds left in the 3rd. Now here's Bouknight, covered by Anthony. Count the basket. Bouknight's got 21 in the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way. That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Here's Bouknight. And they pick up 2. Bouknight's got the lead up to 11 now for the Hornets.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Can't hit that one. Good D by Jones. Here's O'Connor. That's short off the rim. And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Hornets on top, up by 11. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The 4th quarter is coming up next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Jordan Poole and it's Shepard in at the power forward. Pass to Poole. Here's the three. Sinks the three-pointer.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Hornets leading by 8. Bridges outside. Great communication on the alley-oop.
I love the fact that Bridges does a little bit of everything, including passing the ball.
To the inside. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Jones has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Popoff. Defended by Bridges. Pass to Shepard. Over Lewis. Shot is good, and the Charlotte lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Shepard. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Bouknight passes to Lewis. Outside, Jones. Rebound by Singleton. Singleton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Poole. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. The pass to Bouknight. Good. Nice job down low. Bouknight's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Here's Popoff. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
James Bouknight.
That's on James Bouknight. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
And they've consistently drilled that mid-range jumper as well, and that's really opened things up for them.
2 shots.
The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass to Lewis. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Cruz, defended by Jones. And the layup's good off the glass.
Man, how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Now here's Lewis. From 12 feet out. And it's off the back rim. No good. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Here's Cruz. It's rebounded by Charlotte. They've led by as many as 11 points. O'Connor the pass to Bridges. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now, Poole over Lewis. Poole, no good. Here's O'Connor, and the serious dunk to finish it off.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Passes it to Cruz. Now, here's Poole. Puts up a three. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Jones has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Bouknight. Pass to Bridges. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Inside.
Out of bounds. Home team ball.
Balls is checked in for Clark. And then for Charlotte, Christian Wood comes in for Jones. And Ball subbed in for Lewis. Poole with it. The putback, great positioning on the putback. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Ball finds Wood. And here is Bouknight. Clock at 6. Here's Bridges. Nails the baby hook. And the Hornets lead by 10.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Wallace, the pass to Poole. To the middle. Here's Cruz. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
Now Ball. Now the pass to O'Connor. Bridges, right side. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Back to Poole. A three-pointer, no good.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Pass to Bouknight. It's deflected. Now, here's Poole. Looking to end his cold spell. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. Ball's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Bouknight. Another shot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for Charlotte, James Bouknight. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Bouknight. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Ball against Wallace. Here's Popov, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Now, here's Ball. Wood trying to free himself up, and Ball gets it to go on the assist by Wood.
And with more passes like that, Wood can make things very hard. That'll round out his game.
Here's Popov, and the call on the shot sends him to the line.
3rd personal foul, 2nd team foul.
At the line for your home team,
taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Ball, the pass to Wood. Now here's Bouknight. Second shot opportunity. Can't get the layup.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
You know, one thing that has stood out tonight is his scoring. You know, he's kept attacking even when they've been trailing.
Now, here's Ball. Defense right on him. Passes it to O'Connor. Now, Bridges. Guarded by Poole. Bridges misses.
Well, this is the night you look at your teammates and tap them on the back and say, good job, because for him, he's been struggling all night.
The 15-footer and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
That one goes on Wood.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
At the line for your home team. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so here's Charlotte. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to Bouknight from past the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Here's Popov. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He has 29.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Here's the teardrop. Here's Ball. An easy 2 points on the layup. And the Hornets lead by 7.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And there's the pass to Wallace. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Over Ball. Here's Popov. Off target from outside. Hornets leading by 7. Here's Ball. Bridges trying to free himself up. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Ball against Wallace. Pass to Poole. Fires the 3.
2 minutes remaining.
That one misses. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Ball, the pass to Wood. And finished off by Wood.
And the mobility of Wood on full display. An absolute terror in transition if he gets going downhill.
Hornets foul. First personal foul. 4th team foul.
And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. Wallace misses.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
James Booknight.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Here's Popov. And again, unable to change momentum here. Now here's Booknight. He's tightly guarded. Can't hit from 12.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Hornets.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
Wallace right side. Shoots over Booknight, and the shot is long. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
Here's Ball. Wood trying to free himself up. The shot missing.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just
hammer it home! Hammer it home, baby!
That is authority right there.
It was. Wow. And here is Booknight. And so it's Charlotte with the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. Miles, congrats on the win. Can this team carry the momentum into the next game?
Well, I think we're just going to approach the game like we have been these last games. We've been playing very hard, moving the ball, and playing great defense. So if we approach it like that, I think we'll win.
Thanks again for your time, man. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment.
There was just no sense of urgency to hit the offensive glass. They have to be disappointed in the lack of second chance points.
Yeah, I agree. Hard to win games when every offensive possession is one shot, then a jog back the other way to play defense.
Here are the five for the Suns. We've got Avdia. He's out there with DeAndre Ayton. Cam Reddish is out there with Chris Paul. That'll be a 5-second call. And at this point of the season, Clark, scouting reports should be pretty set. How important are they for teams?
Extremely important. I mean, knowing the other team's tendencies is part of preparing to beat them. So we see some teams who swear by advanced scouting. I mean, it's really a pillar of how they operate. They'll use complex defenses, can spot opponents after timeout plays, and really put all of that information. It's about data accumulation and then aggregating that data and using it effectively to hopefully give you an advantage in winning the game.
Now here's Paul. Four on the clock. Here's Reddish. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation. About a minute played here so far in the first. Here's Marion. Sweet little floater.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at Charlotte, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, right now for this home ball club, they're a top-tier team that has battled some adversity this year. Obviously still winning games, but not at the rate most people thought.
Here's Paul. Again, the Suns good for 2.
Red hot so far, 4 for 4. Cooking with gas, couldn't draw it up any better.
That'll be a 5-second call.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Ayton, no good.
4 or 5 to start the game. That's their first miss.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds. And it's Phoenix's ball. Right now on a 9-0 run. Pass to Paul. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First team foul.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any credit.
Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Paul.
Chris Paul sets a fantastic example for younger players. I mean, CP3 defines what it means to be a pro.
Paul hits them both. They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something. Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Here's Wallace. He's guarded by Paul. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Here's Marion. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
I tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Pass to Wallace. Just 5 to shoot. Cool for 3. That one no good. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Outside Paul. Here's Reddish. Here's Marion. Now here's Ayton. And he banks in the layup. Ayton's gotten his second bucket on the night.
They're really working the paint now. They're rushing things offensively, and their impatience has led to carelessness.
Get ready for the Gear Squad!
December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. They haven't looked like themselves the last few possessions.
They haven't. This is when they really need to be patient and get a clean look.
Here's Wallace. And he dunks it down.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
Pass to Reddish. Here's Marion. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, some solid defense from Poole. Here's Wallace. He's covered by Ayton. He takes it in, and he goes in for the dunk.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Now here's Paul. Jacks up a three. Wallace pulls it in. He's guarded by Paul. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. And it's Phoenix's ball. Drives to the hoop. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Up and in on the layup.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Paul passes to Aiden. Back to Paul. Inside. It's stolen. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
The Suns leading. Wallace pulls it in. Out to the right wing. Poole outside. He's guarded by Paul. Basket counts.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And it's Phoenix's ball. Here's Marion.
Tough call for his coach. Second foul already. We'll see how much the staff trusts him.
Wagner's checked in for Aiden. Paul against Anthony. From 17, 6 on the shot clock, and that one hits the back iron. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Now here's Paul. 6 points for him. And again, it's the Suns missing. Paul against Anthony. Pass to Poole from 17. Oh, that one bounces around and comes back out.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Here's Avdia. Now Paul. He's guarded by Anthony. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there. Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Time called here. The Suns decide to talk it over.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Now here's Thompson. Down low. Here's Wagner. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Poole, the pass to Anthony. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
And it's the Suns with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Reddish. sparing his second of 3 attempts.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
Reddish has gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. The 3 from Thompson gets the 3 ball to go. And now it's a 10-point Phoenix lead.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Not going to go that time. And Phoenix the other way now. Here's Reddish. He's got 5. And that one is stuffed right through.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
To end the run. Pass to Poole. From the top of the key, he buries it. Now here's Thompson. Here's Isley. Here's Strickland. Thompson with it. Into the lane. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Pass to Poole. 16 feet out.
2 minutes.
Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Suns ball.
All right, let's take a look at some numbers for DeAndre Ayton. So it's Phoenix now, leading by 12. Thompson with it. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Suns ball.
Here's Thompson. He's got 7. Pass to Strickland. 1:25 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Reddish. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Suns?
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in this first half.
You know, we've seen them bearing their fair share of mid-range jumpers tonight, too. I mean, that's a good start for them.
And it's Isley with a rebound.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now here's Thompson. Throws it up high. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the first. Anthony against Thompson to the paint. Here's Isley. And it's Poole with a rebound.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
The Suns making a switch here. Batadze's checked in.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
And that one's long. Anthony in the post. Working on Batadze. Anthony with a bucket.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Here's Reddish from 13. He can't get it to go. And so it's Phoenix in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. Building this lead up in large part. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Suns pretty much in control here.
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
On the court right now for the Suns. The three from Thompson. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
Anthony outside. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
It's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Here's Thompson. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Blocked! And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for the Suns. Off the inbound. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ayton's got 6.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
He should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Collins, no good.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, "From starters to the bench players, this team is well-balanced, and we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident."
That they are, Allie. Thanks. 5 on the clock. Here's Wallace. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. On the wing, Thompson. Wallace pulls it in. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. The Suns making a switch here. Here's Collins. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Isley, good. And the Suns lead by 20.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Here's Wallace, defended by Thompson. To the middle. Here's Wallace. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. To the inside, Isley. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5, looking shaky out there. Here's Anthony. Got a hand on it. Here's Collins. Tries yet again. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too. Yeah, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
To the wing on the left. Here's Wallace, defended by Thompson. Off target at the rim. From the baseline, Anthony grabs the board.
really quite cool to see Cole Anthony out there living his NBA dream, and obviously his dad, Greg, a good player in his own day, but also a part of the NBA 2K family, giving you commentary at a high level. But Cole's a tremendous talent himself, the 15 overall pick of the 2020 draft.
Pass to Wallace. Six to shoot. And the layup falls. Give him 8 points now. Well, Clark, you see any similarities between Cole and his dad, Greg?
I do. There's a toughness, a grittiness to both of them. Clearly, he's a little better athlete, but that typically is a generational thing in most cases. Really solid player, smart, good locker room guy, all attributes that his dad had. Heck, both were top 15 picks. I don't know too many households that can make that claim, so that's pretty impressive as point guards.
Collins against Aiden. Collins outside. Pass to Anthony. He shoots. Offensive rebound. Second chance effort. And rejected. To the paint. Here's Isley. The layup off target. He's covered by Aiden. And the layup is good off the glass.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Ayton draws the double. Here's Marion. And yes, it goes. He's got a little English on that one. And the Suns lead by 16.
Timeout, timeout.
Home team.
Start it.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise.
So it's the home team now. They trail by 16. Here's Wallace. It's not going to go for him. And Phoenix the other way now. They led the game at one point by 20. Here's Avdia. Here's Marion. That's his fourth miss in 7 shots. Here's Anthony. Second chance shot. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Poole, he's checked in for Anthony.
At the line for one.
Now Paul. He's got 6. Pass to Avdia. Here's Strickland. Here's Marion. Guarded by Poole. Here's Marion. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Strickland missing. In transition, here they come. And here's Poole. Pass to Wallace. The 3 ball. Missed it there. He's 4 for 9 now. And it's the Suns with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Here's Marion, guarded by Poole. And the Suns miss again.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Hits a 3-pointer. He has 7.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
And it's Phoenix's ball. Here's Marion. To the middle. Here's Paul. Wallace pulls it in. Inside. And the deficit down inside single digits.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Now here's Paul. 6 points for him. Pass to Marion. Driving in. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
At the line for the Suns. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both shots. It's Poole on the wing. Oh, ripped away. Here's Marion, guarded by Poole. Going inside. Oh, powered down with both hands.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Here's Avdia. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Outside Paul.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the second period. Shot from 12. That's his 5th miss. Only made 2 shots in this one so far. Poole outside. No good, off the front rim.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
There's 1:26 left in the second. Here's Marion. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
He's guarded by Paul. And Strickland pulls it down. Avdia from outside. That one doesn't drop. Poole outside. Down low. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5. And it's the Suns with the ball. 10-point lead. Right side, Paul. The layup misses.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Phoenix with the ball. Lets it go from 11. It's good.
Chris Paul.
Paul's got 8 points.
An incredibly hard guy to guard. Paul has such confidence in his handles. That ball's on the string with him.
Goes up at the stripe. Nice D from Paul.
Boy, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
And that concludes the first half. Suns ahead, up by 12. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, can't tell you how much it means to us to have you back with us on the halftime show on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Means the world, doesn't it?
Yes,
Phoenix came ready to play, seemingly flawless as the game got underway. They were knocking down shots and playing tough defense as they went on a 13-0 run. Their confidence continued as they ended up leading still by a huge margin at the end of one. Moving on to the second quarter, their lead was challenged but never serious as they took a 12-point edge into the half. Let's hear from you, Shaq, on the Suns.
They're running some great offense right now, working the ball in the good spots, taking what the defense gives them, not forcing up shots. We'll see if they can maintain that discipline in the second quarter.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Ice cold, frigid from beyond the arc. The question is now, can they shake it off and get back in the groove? Another option is compensate by going to the rim.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And there's the lob. Hey, great communication on the lob.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter.
And a nice touch on the finish.
And for the Suns, we've got Chris Paul. Cam Reddish is out there with Denny Avdia. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Clock at 6. Paul finds Ayton. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. 10 points for him.
Boy, what a pass. X-ray vision, leadership skills. CP3, a surefire first ballot Hall of Fame.
Inside. Tips it back in.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
To the paint. Here's Ayton. No good with a layup. Poole outside. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Poole's got his second basket.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With his team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, a scary thought, Allie. Thanks. Outside Paul. Now here's Ayton, tightly guarded. Baseline jumper, and the jumper falls for him. Paul's got 10 points.
Chris Paul reminding all the young players out there, I may be a future Hall of Famer, but I still got game right now in the mid-range.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Pass to Reddish. The three. That one's off. 4 for 7 in the game now.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Poole. Another shot. And the ball goes out of play. Unable to keep it in. The Suns making a switch here. Thompson's checked in.
Phoenix.
And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Wallace misses. The Suns leading. Pass to Thompson. Outside Paul. And here's Ayton. Thompson outside. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. To the inside. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Thompson. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And the shot's good.
With the utmost belief in his game, he's able to beat opponents in a number of ways.
Anthony outside. Here's Wallace. To the middle. From 9 feet out. Offensive board. Anthony with a bucket. Anthony's got 6 points.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Pass to Reddish. Here's Avdia. From behind the arc. Nails it from 3. Avdia's got his second basket of the night.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Here's Wallace. It's hauled in by Reddish. Reddish has got 4 rebounds now. Inside. Out to Thompson. To the paint. Knocked loose. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And here are the Suns now. Shot clock at 5. All sorts of time. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Pass to Wallace. Over to the wing. The three-pointer off the mark. Stepped on the line. Out of bounds there. And that will cost him a possession. The Suns making a switch here. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
And that one, good. Give him 8 points now.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Here's Reddish. He's got 9. Hayden finds Thompson.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Wagner's checked in for Ayton. Thompson with it. 12 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. Anthony grabs the board. Anthony's got his 4th rebound in this one. Clark outside. Pass to Wallace. Looking to end this cold spell. Here's Clark, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Thompson against Anthony. Out to the wing. Back to Reddish. Pass to Thompson. Launches a 3. Reddish misses. Reddish has got 1 3-pointer tonight so far in 4 tries. Here's Wallace. He's got 10. 3-pointer, Anthony. They get it again. Clark. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Team foul.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
I really thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they've continued to bury those jump shots.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
The free throw drops for Clark.
And, of course, Canadian-born Brandon Clark grew up in Phoenix. He played at San Jose State, then transferred to Gonzaga. A few stops on his way to the association.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And dual citizenship for Brandon Clark. Canadian and the U.S. That Canadian national team is looking to be a force.
And don't forget, his father is Jamaican, so who knows? Bottom line, he's got some options when it comes to international play.
Pass to Strickland. To the wing, right side. Anthony against Thompson. Yep, that one goes. Thompson's got 14 points.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
3-pointer, Anthony. No luck on that one. The Suns go the other way with it. They led the game at 1 point by 20. And they turn it over. Stepped on the line that time.
Team ball.
So it's the home team now, trailing by 10. Defended by Thompson. From the stripe. Tries again. Phoenix grabs the miss. Reddish on the wing. Pass to Strickland. That one is off. And he lobs it up top. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
Pass to Wagner. From down low. And the shot is good off the backboard. Wagner's gotten his second bucket.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Thompson outside. Pass to Wagner. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Fires it. And Strickland pulls it down.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Thompson outside. Knocks it loose. Anthony outside. Here's the teardrop. And he can't get that one. And Phoenix will come the other way.
Can't get anything to go this period. Seems like he's hit a wall.
Pass to Clark. Now here's Anthony. 5 to shoot. Off the left rim and out. There's a minute 26 left in the third. Thompson against Anthony. Here's Strickland. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
So both teams making some changes here. Now Anthony. He's got 6. A minute 4 left in the third quarter. Pass to Collins. Over Thompson. They get it back. Goes back up. And it's good on the lay-in.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Here's Isley. Back to Thompson. 43 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Defended by Thompson. Pass to Anthony. Beyond the arc. Phoenix grabs the miss. They led the game at one point by 20. Here's Isley. He's guarded by Anthony. Isley, good.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Here's Anthony. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Out to the right wing. It's Poole on the wing. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Poole's gotten his third basket of the night. And so it's the Phoenix Suns ending the quarter up 10. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. Back after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Anthony against Paul. The shot no good. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. And for Phoenix, here's Isley. Pass to Wagner. Here's Isley. From deep, Marion with the bucket.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Paul against Anthony. Collins right side. And he drops it in from the low post.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
And Phoenix has possession. 11-point game. Right wing. Here's Marion, guarded by Poole. Back to Paul. Over Anthony. No good off the back of the rim.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Abdia's got 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Down low. Poole outside. Anthony outside. 6 to shoot. Charity stripe shot. Abdia pulls it in. Abdia's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Marion. And it's Poole with a rebound. To the right side. To the inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And Wagner gets it to go.
Purely from a size standpoint, that is a mismatch that's going to be hard to overcome defensively.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Anthony outside. Looking to get it going. And that's 2 points on the layup. The Suns leading. Down low. Here's Paul. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Boy, a tough, gritty, smart point guard. Paul isn't at all intimidated by a little contact.
Here's Poole. Rebounded by Marion. Poole's gone 4 of 12 shooting from the field to the paint. Here's Wagner. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
First one falls for him. Both teams deciding to change it up. Both good from the line that time. And the developmental path for top prospects is evolving. Clark, it was recently announced a new high school league for the top powerhouses.
Well, you could almost see this coming, B.A. Again, creating additional pathways for young players to pursue their professional dreams would lead to other types of competition in the NBA. So we'll see how it plays out. But I'm not totally opposed to it. Again, it's a small percentage of players that would be part of this type of tournament or league. So let's see where it goes.
Pass to Paul. Here's Avdia. Off with the layup. Now Poole.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
Here's Marion, guarded by Poole. Pass to Avdia. With the drive, and that one is hammered home.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And here's Paul. Stolen. Phoenix grabs the miss. Wagner's got his 6th rebound on the night. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. And it's a 12-point Phoenix lead.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
Pass to Wallace. Poole outside. Three-pointer. Avdia pulls it in. Avdia's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Inside. Aiden, there's the block. Here's Wallace. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
To the middle. And he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And he gets the bucket. Paul's got 4 points in the quarter.
So good seeing Paul drain these shots. Superb at rising up and stroking it with confidence.
They get it back. It's good on the putback.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Phoenix calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And he's really had a tremendous night from the field. He's shooting at a clip over 50%. I'll tell you what, that's the kind of efficiency that makes a coach rest well at night.
Man, they've been on the struggle bus here in the last few games, so his performance makes it that much sweeter. Fighting out of a rut like that, not easy to do. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Monty Williams was going over with his team, and he implored them to be patient at the offensive end. He wants to use every second of the shot clock. He said, quote, if we take care of the ball and take our time and play D, this game is ours.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's Marion. Here's Ayton. Second shot opportunity. Uses the glass that time. It's good. Ayton's got 4 points this quarter.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
Boy, we're seeing inspired play out of them.
And that's certainly reflected in the score.
Here's Marion, 13 feet out. No good that time.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Here's Wallace. He's guarded by Paul. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
And Reddish, here we go. Can't cash it in from close range.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Pass to Wallace. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And the three off target.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
They grab their own miss. Goes back up. And Ayton gets it to go. And the Suns lead by 10.
They have hit the boards hard this half. Those second chance points are mounting up.
Nice game. Great performance by DeAndre Ayton.
And I think a new plan would be a good idea. At least make it hard on this guy.
Pass to Wallace. Six on the shot clock. This one for three. Pure from three-point range.
Check out the handles. A spin move like that is how you lose the nearest defender.
Now here's Paul. To the inside.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Can't get it to fall. It's hauled in by the Suns. Abdia's got 8 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Here's Marion. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
A minute 39 left in the fourth quarter. Second chance effort. He gets it in there.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
Paul with it. Pass to Reddish. Here's Avdia. And here's Paul. Out left to the wing. Here's Marion. Shot from 16. That shot off.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, it could have earned him a technical for hanging on too long.
Paul will not go. Misses off the front iron.
Shoot it!
Yes! What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3. This possession could decide the game.
And you really have to be smart with the ball here.
Here's Ayton. No good with a layup.
And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
They've got to go all out trying to force a turnover here.
Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Marion. Back to Ayton. Money!
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
All right, guys, what do you think?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
The Suns making a switch here.
Moritz Wagner.
Long range from the inbound. Avdia pulls it in. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Seven seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Suns. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
Be a part.
Live from New York at the home of the Knicks, it's the NBA. It's the NBA, and it's live right here on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. Taking a look at Seattle, they're one of the most dangerous teams in the NBA right now. No question, they've won 7 of their last 8.
And as well as they're playing, you'd have to consider them one of the leading contenders to take home the title. A number of teams in that discussion, no doubt about it, but they are right in the middle of it.
No doubt about that. This is just a loaded team. They are going to be extremely difficult to beat in a 7-game series.
Let's check out Seattle's starting lineup. We've got Thompson, who's out there with Brown. And it's Hilliard in at the 2. With some arc. And quickly with the lay-in. Steve, now that we have some time away from it, how strange and wild were the NBA playoffs in that bubble?
I think the wildest part, Kevin, was having players having the same living arrangements. We'll eventually look back and view it as one of the most interesting times in NBA history.
Offensive rebound, and it goes down 2 points.
And you got to respect how accomplished Brown is down low, destroying whoever is in his way.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Chris Finch. One thing he wants to do is prevent Ben Simmons from getting downhill. Coach said with his speed, handle, and vision, he'll pick you apart if you let him run the court unimpeded. We're going to try to pick him up the minute he receives the ball, Kevin. But that's easier said than done. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
That's his first personal. First team foul.
Seattle shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
At the line, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
There's the pass to Outlaw. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Davis, the pass to Quickly. Now Outlaw. Some nice passing by New York here. Shot clock at 5. Here's Davis. They get a hand on it. Brown against Quickly. Brown kicks to Hilliard. Pass to Thompson. Pass to Simmons. Here's Hilliard. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hilliard's got 5.
Well, we know Simmons can do this. At 6'11", I don't know that anyone in the league has his vision.
Pass to Davis. And here is Quickly. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Quickly's got his second bucket of the night.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Here's Barrett, and he drives in, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Here is Outlaw. And the pass to Randall. Shot clock at 6. New York needs to get off a shot. Seattle with the ball. Simmons looking around. Takes it inside. And Simmons slams it in.
Nice play by Simmons. So good at switching gears with the ball in his hand.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Outside, Davis. Passes it to Outlaw. Seattle grabs the miss.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Brown the pass to Simmons. Thompson with it. Pass to Simmons. Out to Thompson. Shoots the 3. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Outlaw with it. Guarded by Simmons. It's sent back down by Simmons. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Seattle. Leading by 5. Out to Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Almost, but it rolls out.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Outlaw. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Here's Hilliard. It's good on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And after that game, it was impressive to look at the box score and see the work they did at the free throw line.
That was a concerted effort to try to get to the line as much as possible, and it really made a difference.
All right, fans, that was your Knicks sitting answers. Make some noise.
Randall passes to Quickly. Back to Randall. It's blocked. Here is Hilliard. 7 points in the game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his second personal.
Seattle shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
At the line for the away team. At the line, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Kevin Porter's checked in for the Knicks. Good on both. Knicks trail by 7. To the paint. And Davis can't get it to go. Here's Seattle. Thompson inside the line. And they recover it. Hilliard, no good.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Brown against Porter. Now Outlaw. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
He doesn't hit that one. Davis with some nice D. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now here's Simmons driving inside. Bucket is good. And Seattle leads by 7.
And that's where Simmons wants to operate as a scorer. Foul line down.
Thompson against Barrett. Pass to Outlaw. 6 to shoot.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
New York calls timeout.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get fouled for your Knicks City Dancer. Your Knicks City Dancers. Checking in for the away team.
Last game for Seattle, they picked up the W against Houston. Bradley deciding where to go with it. Davis kicks to Hunter. Back to Davis. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Seattle leading by 7. Simmons passes to Thomas. And it's blocked. That's out of bounds. Seattle will retain possession.
Away team ball.
Kicks to Henderson. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And Seattle leads by 9.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
The pass to Porter. Loads it up for Davis. Lays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Here's Pokusevski. He is still scoreless so far in this one.
What his coaches and teammates love about DeAndre Hunter is his even keel. He never loses his cool, and he's impossible to rattle.
Now here's Simmons. He has 6. To the middle. It's stolen by Davis. Outside Bradley. Davis kicks to Porter. The shot, no good. Seattle goes the other way with it.
And given how level-headed Hunter is, he's a good guy to have on the floor when you need a clutch bucket. He's made more than a few big shots in his life.
You know, it's crazy. He actually likes the pressure of those big moments. That's not true for every player.
2 on the clock, and here's Simmons for 3. Knicks with the rebound. Porter finds Bradley. Now Davis. The jump hook. Taylor dishes to Davis. It's blocked.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the first quarter. Passes to Thomas. Pass to Townsend. Back to Thomas. Over Taylor. Seattle missing again. And it's Davis with the ball for the Knicks. They trail by 7. Porter passes to Davis. And it's blocked. Simmons with it. He has 6. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Bradley. And Seattle making a change here. Kelly's checked in. There's 1:17 left here in the opening quarter. Thomas kicks to Kelly. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. And Seattle leads by 10.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now, here's Hunter. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Bradley, and the shot goes down.
And he decides to go old school with the finger roll.
Seattle leading by 8. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. That one a little long.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
Drills the three-pointer. Now just a